So what's up, everybody? This is Martin Day Trades, and today I'm gonna have another episode 2 of backtesting US 100, the Nasdaq. It's the only pair I follow. I do look at the Dow Jones once in a while just to see how things are kind of um, correlating in the markets, but I do only check out and backtest and trade the Nasdaq US 100. So, with that being said, guys, I would like to build your confidence with high confluence setups. Now, what are these setups? There's only six. Four of them are to take trades. The fifth one's a possible, and then there's the no trade day. We have one, New York reversal bearish. Number two, New York reversal bullish. Number three, London continuation bullish, and number four, London continuation bearish, and with the fifth being a continuation day. So, with that being said, guys, please subscribe, like, comment. It helps with the algorithm in with YouTube. And at the end of the day, it helps keep me motivated when I see that you guys like the videos to keep posting. And regardless if you guys like, comment, subscribe, I'm gonna keep posting because I feel like I've learned enough with the skill set I've been learning for the last 2 years, 3 years, with trading. So with that being said, I want to just get into the video here and make sure that we can backtest. So here we go. We're backtesting, guys. This is the most current day. This is the daily chart here, and what I want to see here is hold right here, guys. In one sec. I'm just gonna move my windows around. Okay, so here we go, guys. Um, because last time I backtested way back in 2019, and it said TradingView didn't have that historical data. I'm gonna keep it short, guys. In this range, right? In this, all of this, I guess. I don't know how far it goes back, but with that being said, every day, guys, there's gonna be a move that happens, and I'm gonna backtest. So here's this. Clicking it. I'm closing my eyes. I cannot see. All right, cool. Going right there. Where was that? That was only like a day. No way. Okay, wait up, guys. Gonna exit out of that. Oh wow. Okay, so let's replay, and we're just gonna go back and forth, 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 back and forth. Right. Okay, guys, we're on February 7th, 2022. Earlier this year, about 4 months ago. Uh, about 6 months ago. Okay, so we're on a daily chart, and what we can see here is if we go to the weekly, we can then draw out. This is the most current week we're on, but let's go to the previous week, okay? What I wanted to show you guys is that there's this weekly low, and there was this weekly high, which it already got ran through, okay? And then I want to go to the daily and then just see what the previous day's candles worth of information had in store for it, okay? Where's my tools? I'm gonna move my tool thing over here. Got the trend line. Previous day, right here. Let's bring that up a little bit more right there. We got the previous day high, previous day low. And then okay, so what we have here, guys, is this expansion, right? We have this most recent expansion. We look at the most recent expansion, meaning the an expanding expansion, right? But it's just a retracement at this point off this expansion. It's a bearish expansion, and we can see that there was some pullbacks in there. But this overall is an expansion, and now we're in a retracement. So technically, what I could do here on a daily time frame, every day I'm gonna do this is be more fractal. We're gonna take it from there to right there, and I have my reward tool on, but I'm gonna go to the normal fib tool, and we can see that it already had a retracement to the 50%, and it had a little retracement off this retracement off this fib, So what I can do here is just put some higher time frame other confluences in here for us to kind of visually see. We have this last up candle here. Price has to go back there eventually one day. Let's get that a little bit better. And then we have this last down candle before the move up. Now, I want to see if I could refine this. And there's this up candle right here too, actually, that I want to point out. Just created this bear shorter block. But let's go down now to the 4 hour and then see if we can't. Okay, so it's going to be all of this. It's the last down candle for the move up. And what I'm going to do is just do this last down candle. We can see that's starting to get into there, but I want to go down to the 4 hour. What can the 4 hour tell us? I'm going to say that this here is going to be the last. It's half of this range. Is going to be the 4 hour bullish order block, and we can see that there's other confluences already lining up. We have the 14,000 and 14,200. Um, we can then also, now that we're going down into the 4 hours, say, well, how far can this pullback happen? And we can see that the New York exchange already started and did its thing, but we can see if anything aligned there for that move. We have this, and it rejected the 62%. Okay, so I'm gonna delete this one just real quick, and I'm gonna go down to the 15-minute chart, and I'm just gonna actually speed this up a little bit until the next day, and just set this up how I would um, any normal trading day. So we have London starting, New York should be getting pretty soon. It is 10th. Oh no, I missed the move, guys. Okay, so it was 9:30 right here. I'm gonna see if I can go back a little bit more right there. Okay, sweet guys. So, um, I'm gonna draw this out like any other morning. I would wake up and I'm gonna go, okay, well, that's where the Asian session high is. We have that right here. What time is it? It's 8 minutes in. Yeah, guys, this isn't something that happens in a minute or two. You have to actually give it some thought and put this together. So then we have our Asian session low. We have our previous day high, which would be right there. And our previous day low, which is right here. And we can assume our weekly high is up here. No, 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 no. Weekly high, and with this low being created, this could be the weekly low depending on what day of the week it is. This we're on February 7th, 2022. What day of the week was this? I'm just gonna on my phone real quick, guys, make this easy. February uh 7th was a Monday. So this is the beginning of the week, guys. So right here, this is the weekly low for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it was back. These are the weekly lows too, guys. So this is the weekly low. I'm just gonna mark that real quick. And this is we already got that weekly high. Um, so okay, we have targets now. This is what I do every morning, guys. And it's getting ready to go into the open. What we saw earlier on the 4 hour is that we have some areas where price can gravitate towards, right? So let's see. Do a Fibonacci. And we see that it lines up into this order block area right here, actually, guys. And it seems to be almost like a fair value gap within this range. Now, where can price go to during this New York session open? Well, it could come up and then have a reaction here for the short. And I only say that because this is an area where price is gonna the swing isn't even that big. So let's go down to the 1 hour, see if we can't see anything. So time and price, guys, we're getting close into the open, so I want to keep that in mind. um I know that there's this up here, but if price starts to show some weakness, well, where can we get in for the long? And I forgot to do the 12 a.m. open, guys. I'm so sorry. That's another big confluence indicator if I take a trade or not. So 12:00 is the 12 a.m. open, which is right there, this candle. Okay, and I call this the 12 a.m. open because if we're looking to get in for the long, and people are wondering, well, how did people get in at the wick at the bottom before the long? How do we get in at the bottom? Well, that's it. Right here, watch. A candle forms. You have the 12 a.m. open. The candle already came down, so that started creating a bearish candle, came back up, created a wick, created a body of a bullish, started coming down. It's almost a doji. Once it gets to this 12 a.m. open, it's a doji. But then we want to see, well, if we're biased for a bullish buy, I'm going to try to wait for a dip before the body expands and then start to take profit before it has the little retracement. So we're trying to catch the whole move in the day, guys. And to get in at the best time, you have to be buying below the 12 a.m. open or selling above the 12 a.m. open, right? Best premium prices right there. So what I want to do here is it's above the 12 a.m. open now. We have this move here. It might be a London continuation if this is the case, guys. Oh no, my bad. For the long. So what I want to do here is I kind of just want to go like this from here to here, came down, but I want to see if it comes down any lower. If it does, um, where would those points be? Honestly, guys, this might be a no trade day for me, but I see that there's this last up candle right there. If it gets up into this range, I'm going short. Remember, guys, trading is a lot of if-then statements and then following your rules. And then let's see if 15-minute chart shows us anything. Last up candle before the down move. Last down candle before the up move. Um, hmm. Let's see. We got this. I want to keep this up for right now, guys. If it comes back down to the 38%, I'm going to go kind of long for the move higher. 50 pip stop, go up. Okay. So let's go back down to the 15-minute and just or 5-minute and then just really just let this one click at a time go. Okay, it is now 8:55, 9, 9:05, 9:10, 9:15, 9:20, 9:25. Okay, guys, it's starting to show weakness. It's below the 12 a.m. open and it's close to this 38% fib level. Asian session lows. This might be a London continuation move right here, guys, setting up. So we're going to just measure from this London high to low, low to high. and see where it could line up. I see here that there's this 79% level, which actually lines up close to this. I don't really know why that's there. 651. Okay, guys, that's this level up area I have marked up. So we're essentially one click away from our entry. Okay, guys. Now, when this entry happens, I'm gonna go long as soon as it gets into this range. And this is a 1 to 2 risk to reward. So our entry may not get hit or it may get hit. And this is how fast you guys gotta kind of move. Not yet, guys. Okay, well, price is in here now, guys. Remember we had our entry for our short. It never got in here. So what I'm gonna do, delete this, and I'm gonna go in for the short as it was crossing this blue line, right? Because that's where it was. We're gonna go short. We went short right here. Let's take it down to this level. I don't want to go too far. It's 50 pips. And then we have a 1 to 4 setup essentially today, guys, and I'll be taking partials a little earlier. I'm in on this trade, guys, and what I'm gonna do is mark this here to there. Call this the reward, and we can see what happens. Now, remember, don't be foolish, guys. 930 already had the push higher, so the overall market is showing that it might go higher. However, there was this bearish order block here in which I wanted to go short. So I'm in on this bearish order block. I could technically tighten the stop loss and had a little bit bigger lot size to equate to 1%, but I like to keep it 50 pips, just real for right now in this part of my journey. It's 17 minutes in, and let's see how this reacts. I don't know how this is gonna react, guys. I could take a negative 1% loss today, or I'm gonna be either 0% or I'm gonna make some profit. Okay, it's at TP1. It just touched it. I kind of want to wait for it to go through it, okay? Not yet. Not yet. Right there. Okay, guys. So right here, I would have moved my stop loss to break even. So right here, I'm break even, guys. I have no more risk. As soon as it comes up above this, I'm still break even for the day. The entry was at 795, almost 800. That would have been a perfect entry, the 800 big figure level. And what I want to do is show how I'm gonna record this for my story. But I also, here we go. I just want to show how it's very important. As soon as price goes through the TP1, that we move the stop loss to break even. My original stop loss is still up there. Um, we got in at this order block, bearish order block. Market open had a push higher, but I said, hey, you know what? There's gonna need to be a retracement. Now this might just be the retracement for the long higher. Which is okay. I'm already at TP1, which makes my entry a 0% day. But if this is going to be a good move, it might go test the Asian session low. So from here, I'm just going to click, okay, it's at TP2. I could either take everything out or let it go for a little bit longer. I'm going to let it go a little bit longer and just wait. Okay, guys, it's at TP 2.5. Probably taking scaling out 2% at this point and letting a runner run. Let's see what happens. Now just tap TP3. My runner's still going. I took 2% off already, but I'm gonna wait till okay. This candle just created under the Asian session low. At this point, I'm gonna close the whole position out, just because um, I want to secure profit. But let's see. Okay, so for the rest of the day, it would have went down just a little bit lower, but to where the TP was right here at my original one, where the green box is. That's this is what I'm talking about, building confidence with waiting for the take profit to be hit, guys. Just right before that, I had scaled out right here, and then it went through to where my take profit was. So that's the patience part I'm still learning, guys, is waiting for a price to drip to my targets. But yeah, guys, this was an easy another 3.5% trade here, guys. I had a 50-point stop. I could have tightened it up to the above the order block for a bigger trade. I could have moved my stop loss price, which was up here, to right above this box right here. So it would have saved about 26 pips. So this, I could have been risking 25 pips on this trade, guys. Had a four lot, because with two lots, that's 1% for a 100K account. So I could have had a four lot here, risking 2%, or the 1%, but having a bigger lot size. So every time it would have moved, I would have could have made a bigger return today if I would have doubled my lot size by halving my stop loss pips. So this is another good trade today. Come in and check out the back testing, guys. Build uh, the confidence, and this will be the last um, trade. So that's done. And what I want to do is just kind of explain, this is what confidence looks like, guys. This is right here. This is what it is. Like, this is just back testing. I'm back testing days that happened. These trades actually happened in the past. Now, um, this was an easy 3.5% move. Let me just kind of move this back. Um, so like I said, guys, this could have been an we would have got in here, um, 25 pip right here for the this could have been an easy 1 to 8 risk to reward day, 8% here, guys. So um so like I said, if one were to have used a 25 pip stop loss right here, 25 pips compared to the 50 pips stop loss, um for the entry right here, where the sniper aim reticle is, one could have made 8% essentially right here, 8% compared to the uh 3.8%. But remember, I took partials at 2.5%, and then I let it ride, or 3%, took 2% off, let the rest ride. So I didn't make the full 3.84, 8.5%, made around 3%. But if I would have held it to the full target, it would have made an easy almost 4%. And then this one, having the lot size above the order block, the stop loss, would have continued up. Knowing this now, I need to start practicing on reducing my stop loss size and increasing my lot size for these bigger moves, so I can get a better risk to reward ratio. So yeah, guys, this is Martin Day Trades, and I want to let you guys know it's super important. Let me go back. Um, it's super important to back test, guys. It's one of the biggest reasons why I started getting better at day trading, and I started following FBA Capital on YouTube, and he tightened up my trading strategy, my trading, how I enter the markets, how I exit the markets, how I look at the markets. And he's a good friend of mine, and I his hashtag on Instagram is I am Andre Diaz. Um, Give him a like, comment, subscribe. But yeah, guys, this is Martin Day Trades. Um, this is build your confidence with high confluence setups. Um, I hope you guys like, comment, subscribe to this channel. I'm going to be back testing more often than not, just so that you guys can see what I'm seeing, and then still throwing up other videos on my other folders. So with that being said, guys, have a great day. I'll still be here. I'm gonna be wearing this shirt today, guys, and posting another three more backtesting session videos, 3 to 6. So have a great day and be amazing.